Hi everyone, and welcome to the Free Range Diva. I have some favorites for you, and I am so excited about this video, so I hope you're going to love these products as much as I do, because these favorites are products that are natural, obviously. They use plant-based ingredients, and they are designed to enhance the beauty that you already have, to make you more beautiful. I call them age enhancers. So let's get started. I have makeup, skincare, and hair care, and one bath product. So starting with the makeup, from Ilia Beauty, this is their serum foundation. Now I got a sample of this in the Clean Beauty box from Sephora, and I blew through that sample, and when I found myself trying to dig out every single last drop that was in the little package, I decided I just better go buy it. I'm wearing it today. It is medium coverage. The color shade is absolutely spot on. I am so pleased with the color matching of this foundation. And I don't have powder on, and it's really humid, so I might be a little, dewy, but I prefer that rather than powdering it down to get it matte. But of course, if you want to, you can. I think the natural finish is pretty much like a satin finish. Lightweight, has it goes on just like like a serum. It's really, really lightweight, but it gives you really good coverage too. The fragrance here is very, very faint, just sort of light herbal, fades within a few seconds, and this just floats over the skin, hiding any imperfections, any pores. It's just a beautiful foundation. So Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation. Let me just double check, because they have two. Yes, I was right. The True Skin Serum Foundation from Ilia Beauty. And also in that same Green Beauty kit was the mascara from Ilia Beauty. And this is also a favorite because it gives you length and just a little bit of volume, but not so much that you look like you should be going out in the evening. It is a beautiful formula. Again, it just glides on, and this is one of the few foundations that I have liked straight out of the tube the first time I tried it. Usually I have to let things settle for like a week or so after they've been opened, and then they really start to work. Mascaras really start to work for me. But this particular one, I will show you the wand. Even though this is a sample, the wand itself is full size. So it's got a concave shape to it, and that's really what it, but if you'll notice on the end, it's a little bit thicker on one end than it is on the, on this upper end. And what that does is it adds a lot of extra length to the outer lashes here, so that your lashes kind of, they start at one length and then they sort of lengthen even more as you go more out towards the eye, which it can be very lifting for the eye, especially in those of us, where our eyes are starting to droop a little bit. Having the, extra length on the outside can definitely help to, lift the eyes, and therefore lift the face, enhance that beauty. So that's the mascara from Ilia, and I think they only make one. If not, I'll double check, and I'll make sure to put in the description bar the actual name of this mascara. On my lips today, from the same Sephora Clean Green Beauty box. Hey, there were 6 or 7 products in there, and 3 of them were hits for me. So that if it's still available and you haven't gotten it yet, I would grab it. This is from RMS Beauty. This is their lipstick. It's the one I'm wearing. It is matte, but it also looks very moist on the lips, so your lips don't look dry. This color is the pink of my dreams. It's the color that I have been looking for years, trying to find just the right pink that's not too warm, not too cool, just perfect. So Since I've opened this, it's been on my lips pretty much every day that I go out. Either it's in my purse or it's on my, it's on my vanity. But yeah, I reach for this and I haven't reached for anything else. So here, let me give you a swatch. There you can see the color. It's just a neutral, medium pink. And it's perfect. And again, this formula stays on. I have eaten and it comes off a little bit, but literally you just smooth out, the lip and you look fine. You don't need to touch up. It's just been a beautiful product, beautiful formula, and I want more. We are now going to move into skincare. And yeah, we're going to start with this little product from Herbivore Botanicals that I sampled in Sephora, I think it was last month, and fell in love with it. And so I did go back and get a full size. This is the Bakuchiol serum, and this is a 100% natural retinol alternative serum. And Bakuchiol is the main ingredient, and it is derived from a plant called the babchi plant, which is native to India and Sri Lanka. I'm not going to go into too much detail about how this works, because I've only been using it for about a week, but it was love at first swipe when I put this on. So that's why it's a favorite already, because I immediately just fell in love with it. Let me just read you briefly what they say about this, which makes it so special. It's derived from the babchi plant. Okay, it mimics the function of retinol on the skin. So it encourages cellular turnover, pushing new skin cells to the surface without the irritation of, what's associated or sensitive sensitization that's associated with retinol. This serum has a retinoic effect, but it doesn't have the problems that they're associated with retinol, because this works more with the skin itself, as opposed to forcing the skin to do something. This encourages the skin to turn over. And when you put this on, this is a serum, although when you first, I'll just show you here, it's quite thick. See that? Let me get you another. Yeah, see how thick that is? And when it goes on like a serum, definitely. Although at first you think it's an oil because it's so thick, but then it thins out and it absorbs right into the skin. It doesn't have a scent that I have noticed. Let me just double check. Yeah, I don't notice any scent. There are, the color on this is outstanding. And I have high hopes that this is going to really sort of kick drive my skin into a overdrive and enhance what's already, we all do. We take good care of our skin. So it's not like we need like tons of help, but I have a feeling that this is really going to enhance what is already there. So, and I wouldn't mind, lightening up under some of the darkness under the eyes. And what's nice about this is you can just go right up under the eyes with it. There's nowhere that you can't put it, really. So, Herbivore Botanicals, Bakuchiol Serum. Picked it up at Sephora, but it's available in lots of other places as well. I saw it at Credo the other day. And, yeah, I love it. Love it. And what I will do is, after I've used it for about a month, I will do a more detailed review, really getting into the science behind the Bakuchiol, how it works, and things like that. So, more to come. Okay, let's get this out of here. This is the other love at first swipe product that that I fell in love with this month. This is from Osmia Organics, and this is a hydrating oil, facial oil. This is called their Nectar Vital Rose Drops, and this was actually gifted to me from my buddy, My Life Wendy, over on My Life Wendy. And she sent me a care package of some, just some things that she wanted to pass on, and thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Because This is a pumpkin, actually. It's got pumpkin seed oil in it and a lot of other yummy type oils. It's thicker than my Trilogy rosehip seed oil serum, but this does also have rosehip seed oil in it, and this is much more occlusive, I feel, to go on at, at the end after you've taken off your makeup. I use the bakuchiol serum at night first, follow it up with this, and wake up with beautiful, soft, darn near flawless skin in the morning. That's what we're aiming for. So let's see if we can get there. But yeah, this is the Osmia Organics. Again, is a wonderful company. Small batch, handcrafted, potent essential oils and carrier oils. Yes, safflower, argan, pumpkin seed, prickly pear seed, rosehip seed. And it smells, it's a lightweight fragrance that's very relaxing and, again, doesn't hang around long at all. Just a beautiful product from Osmia. There you see the color. That color comes from the pumpkin seed and the other oils in it. And again, this is just wonderful. Now, this might be, some of you that are still like me, that are still having like summer, humid summer, may not want to use this every night, but as it starts to get cooler in the evening and, head more into winter and fall, marry it. That's what I'm going to do every night. So, yeah, Osmia Nectar Vital Rose Drops. Okay, I have used, this next product came from Zion Health in a PR package, and it's their scalp and hair scrub. And I wasn't going to use this, I was going to like wait and then do like a full-on review and all that. But I opened it up right before I washed my hair yesterday, and fell in love with the scent, so I had to try it. What this is a shampoo that has granules in it, sugar granules, I believe. I will double check. Salt. I think it's salt granules, actually. That whatever they are there to massage the scalp a little bit. The product then foams up and turns into just like a regular lathering shampoo and then rinses out. I had to take my hair down because I shampooed first with my regular shampoo, and then this was my second cleanse, my second shampoo with this, and then did a little bit, I didn't need much at that point, of my conditioner, because this left my hair silkier than I have felt, in ages. It's really hot, and I didn't really want to take it down, but I do want you to see, grab a mirror here so I don't look like a complete idiot. The condition of my hair. This just feels incredible. It's got movement. And the thing is that what really amazed me is that after I rinse this out and put my conditioner through my hair, I could comb my hair out really easily, and my hair tangles a lot. It is really hard to get a comb through it, even with conditioner in it. Nope, the comb just glided right through my hair. So I'm going to be using this every single day. And I went to every single time I wash my hair. And I went to the website to see if they, because the fragrance, this pear blossom fragrance, to die for, to see if they had any other products that had that same fragrance. I didn't see anything, but I'm going to double check. I'm going to email them and ask them if they have anything coming out down the pike with this fragrance in, because it is, it's so good. So yeah, when you first look at it, it's a little bit, thick. And it's kind of like, what do I do with this? At least that's what I first thought. But once I, got it on my hair, it was just amazing. And I think one of the reasons, why did I not bring a towel? Hold on. Okay. one of the reasons that what was I going to say that this works? I think one of the reasons that this works so well is that I think when water hits it, it just turns into, something that really gets your, I mean, the claim to fame is that it gets your hair really, really, really clean. And that's it. That's what I was going to say. One of the reasons that I think my hair feels so good and is in such great shape today is because it's so clean. It really, really gets anything out of it. So now when I'm using the product I'm going to talk about next, I'll just move on to it. Black castor oil, hair oil. When I'm using this the night before, which I, put into my scalp for hair growth, I don't have to worry about being able to wash or not being able to wash this out. And the reason this is on my favorites is because this is from Shea Terra, by the way, Egyptian black castor oil hair oil. And the reason this is on my favorites is because the castor oils that I've tried before are very thick and they're really hard to work with, and then they're really hard to get out. They're hard to get in your hair and they're hard to get out of your hair. This is much thinner. It doesn't, there you go. As you'll notice, that's running down my hand. And, most castor oils are so thick they won't do that. But this, it is castor oil. I mean, it definitely has that viscosity, but it, it soaks into the scalp much better and it washes out much easier. So you're getting the benefits of the castor oil without the hassle. And my hair's getting thicker, y'all. So, shh, don't tell anybody. So yeah, the Egyptian. And then the last thing. I heard about this from Mercedes at L'Amore La Musique. She swears by this product. This is from Persoma. It is Beyond the Body Rituals Digital Detox, and this is a bath soak. This is a salt. It has minerals and salts, and also has in here, speaking of making a mess, this little bag, and this is clay. This is, I think it's French clay. And now, yeah, I made a mess. Let me just tell you what kind of clay, the clay and the salts and the stuff is in here. Hold on. Okay, so yes, the French green clay and then sea salt, which sounds pretty simple, but I had 2 really back-to-back rough days. And so I decided to, at the end of day 2, get into a hot bath, because I'm a shower person. I don't really do baths that much. But I had this, I wanted to try it, and the idea is that you put this in your bath, you make sure the water's nice and hot, and you soak for about 20 minutes. And what this does is it sucks out impurities. That's the digital detox. The idea is to detox your body of those negative ions and things that are associated with being on computers and phones and things like that. And what this did for me, once I got out, I literally just melted out of I didn't want to get out, frankly, because it was so relaxing, but I crawled out, and after you get out, you're supposed to put on either a warm blanket or a bathrobe and let the body continue the detox process, which is basically sweating. So I put on a nice warm robe, and I really didn't sweat that much because even though it was hot, I was cold. So my body temperature somehow, despite being in this hot bath, managed to drop, and my legs were like jelly. So I rolled, I put on my bathrobe and got in bed, and I just melted. I have never felt that. Whatever these salts and these minerals in here, my body must have needed them, because of course that night I slept like a brick, and I overslept. I slept through the night and well into the next morning. this bag is supposed to give you one bath, and that's, I guess, if you put in a lot of bath water, which I didn't. I mean, our bathtub's really big, and I had enough, but it wasn't like up to here. So I used half of it. But I got this from Amazon. That's the only place I've actually seen it. And they have other varieties, but this is the one that I got, and I just adore this product. If you're stressed out and you really need, like some serious relaxation and some serious sleep therapy, Digital Detox Pure Soma. Okay, that is it, everyone. If you enjoyed my favorites, then please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. If you've subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. And if you haven't, I would love it if you did. I would love to have you be part of the Free Range Diva family. Just don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss my next video. And if you have any thoughts, if you've used any of these products before, then let me know in the comments below. Let's talk about it. And yeah, until I see you again in my next video, I'm wishing you all a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Take good care of yourselves, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye!